Hey, what's going on, everybody? POA here. We're going to do box number 2 from the shipment that I got in of Baldur's Gate, which is going to be interesting, right? So it's the first box from the shipment, which I assume they probably came from the same case, because I didn't buy a whole case, but I bought a lot of a case. Had an Ancient Copper Dragon, but no Crowdlands. But again, you get an Ancient Copper Dragon, the box is pretty much already good, especially considering these boxes were pretty cheap. So somebody was clearly either blowing out inventory or was working with the distributor to blow out inventory. And it's a place I've bought from before, so I didn't feel wrong about it, but it's pretty clear that's what they were kind of doing. Blowing stuff out. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was more of like the distributor, like, hey, we can give you some stuff at a really good deal. And they said, okay, to get through it all. Because Baldur's Gate, of course, is doing way better on the market, but it always has seemed, and I think it's pretty clear, they printed so much of this. They were not shy running the printers. All right, livestock, encounter, hammers, Ganax, Candlekeep Sage, sculpted sunburst. But yeah, I'm always intrigued when you do, and I used to do this in the early days of the channel, and I haven't really done it much, especially over the last year and a half, where you take a whole case and over time you kind of open it and kind of get a good idea of the whole case feel. I haven't really done that. I started to do a lot more ordering from multiple sources and trying to remember the set that really made me start going that way, because it was like the entire case had too much duplication and I kind of was annoyed by it. So I was like, well, I'm going to start ordering from many places. Astarion. Astarion is cool. It's not worth anything, but it's cool. All right, we got Barroom Brawl. Yeah, moving on. So, of course, when you go into this, what are you hoping for, right? Yeah, you're hoping for dragons, but there are also other good mythics. Wouldn't mind seeing a Battle Angels. That would be cool. The last box that I did also had a Karlach. Arenas. Oops. I'm just throwing Arenas. That wasn't intentional. Dragon Cultist. Ancient Gold Dragon. All right, our first dragon. Admittedly, I'm hoping to see a black dragon. The Ancient Brash Dragon. It's probably the one I personally play with the most. So I'm out of copies for fresh builds. So that's the one I most want to see. Should be looking at commons and uncommons, shouldn't I? Yes. Oh well, I'll go through that later. Explore the Underdark, Undersweller Sweep, Renari, Flaming Fist. Sea of Clouds. Hey, all right. There is, in fact, a Crowdland. Oh, Foil Patriarch Seal. That's a really nice uncommon hit. Neat. Okay. All right, Sea of Clouds. Good start. You do tend to get a little over 4 mythics per box, so we already got one. The last box didn't have a borderless mythic, which I thought was interesting. Not that it's a guarantee, but most boxes have one. Tavern Brawler, Dinah here. Archivist of Ogma. Oh! Foil mythic! See, that's the beauty of case, though. So you kind of get a bit of a case hit here with a foil showcase parchment ancient silver freaking dragon. The second best dragon to get. Huh. I love Baldur's Gate. Okay, continuing on. Monk, Sailor's Bane, Gut, Scion of Halaster, Luxury Suite. Wow. Well, right now I'm kind of assuming that this particular box was next door to the other one. And here's all the Crowdlands showing up. So however they did the assorting of the print run. Arcane Signet, Scanos Kaga, Far Traveler, Robe of the Arc Magi, and that's it. Command Tower. Campfire. Ammo in. Acolyte of Bahamut. Duke. Mirror of Life Trapping for the 2 rare pack. Oop. All right, so we're done with the first row, and that's pretty good. Pretty good first row. Just have to say. Want to keep in mind, what was this box? After tax, roughly $80. Right about. Hardy Outlander, Fraying Line. Ragadraga in foil, You My Only Friend. Manifold Key, always welcome. It's not, it's not. Carlock, back-to-back boxes. Wild. Back-to-back box Carlock. Yeah, and she was in a commander slot. Neat. All right, because she is. Wizards of Thay. I know Wizards of Thay isn't worth anything, but it is in fact a good card in a number of decks. So that's why I have it on the side there. It's the kind of card that over time, if it dodges reprints, Nature's Lore, it would start seeing itself move to $1, $2. I don't think the card will ever be expensive, but it'll start to become not bulk over time for all them Spellslinger decks. The Agent Vexian Puzzle Box. This is not a bulk mythic, but I'm sorry, it does not hold a candle to these other ones. Of course, it did become far more popular because of Mr. House President and CEO. I haven't checked that in a while, but it's not a bad mythic to get. So that is cool. That is 3 set mythics and a foil mythic. So we have probably at least 1, maybe 2 more mythics to go. Decanter of Endless Water. Sword Coast Sailor. Will. Blade of Cells. Yeah, I guess Blade of Cells can go up here. I commented in the last video that card's been recovering, and after the video I looked and I was like, maybe not so much. It was, but it looks like it dropped again. That happens. I wonder why. Anyway. Rasad, Kadira, Sign of Helister, Bountiful Promenade, land number 3. Sweet. And of course, off to the side, off camera, I have the stack of commons and uncommons that I will go through later. At a later date. Yeah, not right after the video. Sometime when I'm bored and I'm like, go organize. Okay. Wilson, Charlatan, Kindred Discovery. Okay. So while the first box of the group had the monster hit, this box is so far kind of deeper, which is good. There's 2 ways to get to a box price. Fabulous Saga, Owlbear Cub, and a foil Thruckus, and a Boo! All right, last pack in the middle. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Mind Stone, we got Levin, Sarvok. I was hoping they'd make him an awesome mythic, but no. Master Chef, the Tomb of Horrors Adventurer, and a Basilisk Gate in foil. All right, so last 8 packs. We're already in good shape. This is already a good box. Let's see what else we can pull out of the last 8 packs. I do personally have a tendency to enjoy deeper pulls. Bane, Earthquake Dragon, although I guess an Ancient Copper is more than just that. It is. God, what are those up to now? Are they over 70? That's crazy. I think the card's really good, but like, is it that good? Swifties. Like, I know the card's good. Rilsa, Aspiring Leader, Storm King's Thunder. So that is a want mythic. I do have it in one particular deck, which is actually really fun in that deck. But it's kind of overcosted, and I guess it really isn't. It's a huge effect. Like, when you get that thing to pop off, it pops off. Wild Magic Surge in foil. That is a cool uncommon. So that might do it for mythics, which, I mean, gold, foil silver, Carlock, Vexing Puzzle Box, pretty good. Pretty good. Gond Gate, Juvenile Mist Dragon, the Hammers, Thorakus, Veteran Soldier, Spire Garden. Can we get the whole assortment? Hey, foil Command Tower. And the foiling inside of the last box and this box seems to be quite nice. In fact, I wonder. Oh, made in Belgium. That's why. I was like, there's no way that's an American printed foil. That's because it's not. Even the card quality. Like the made in the Belgium, like when you get those, you don't get them enough in the States anymore. I feel like. I feel like I rarely ever see them. Like the Carta Mundi stuff is still the best stuff. The Japanese stuff has its own kind of look and feel, and it's kind of neat in its own right. But when you take one of these cards and one of the Japanese printed cards, like, they feel like two entirely different cards, right? So that also kind of leads to some people like, this card is fake. No, unfortunately, they've got three entirely different styles now. Like, the American ones tend to have a little bit of a rougher feel to them. Like, these are smooth. The Japanese ones are super smooth, almost slick. Altered Ball, anyway. There was one channel a long time ago who thought that card was going to be, like, the hit of the product. Hey, Arenicus's Vile Duplication. And that individual was like, it's the only hit in this product. Red Dragon, I'm like, Wrathful Red Dragon. I'm like, I don't know about that. Okay, so down to the last 3 packs. Hopefully we can pull out one other really cool card. Wild Magic Surge. Mahadi. I almost pulled off some fun with Mahadi yesterday, let me tell you. So I went ahead and the board was full on all people's sides, and then I went ahead and Blasphemous Acted, because I had some stuff on my side too, but I'm like, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and Mahadi this. So I Blasphemous Acted, played Mahadi, and then one person at the table was like, wait, what did that do again? And I told the person, like, wait a minute, you're going to get, like, how many treasure tokens? This many. I'm going to Force a Will. And I'm like, yeah, God damn it, I understand. Because I also had a Hellkite Tyrant in my hand, and I was going to win. Anyway, little side story there. Actually, I still won that game, but through different means. Here nor there. Windshaper Planetar. But it was just kind of funny. It's like, yeah, that's you just happen to have a Force of Will sit in your hand. God damn it, of course you did. And I'm not mad about it. Let me be clear, I'm definitely not mad about it. Like, that's the ebbs and flows of the game, right? Interaction's important. So I'm not mad that my thing was Force of Willed. It was kind of like, I'm like, man, you just put a stop to that massive bomb I was dropping. And he's like, darn right I did. I'm like, yeah, fair game. It's like, that was going to be so fun. He's like, yeah, for you. I'm like, yeah. Cut a deal. Patriarch Seal. Now, they didn't know about the Hellkite Tyrant in my hand. That never actually ended up getting played out of my hand that game. Eldritch Pack. You been caught stealing once when I was 5. Anyway. Last pack. Another Deadly Dispute. Okay. All right, pack, look. I'm really happy with what I got here, like extremely happy. I'm not expecting anything out of you, but it's been a minute since we've actually pulled anything that goes in the top. Can we pull something? All right, here we go. Saddle of the Cavalier, Flaming Fist, Council of Four, not quite, but I think that's a commander slot. Yeah, it is. In the second robe of the Archimate. They, all right. Just hiding in the back. The last foil of the box, a foil luxury suite. Belgian printed, so it's actually straight clear. The right amount of foiling that it doesn't look like too overly shiny, so you can actually play it properly, but it has enough shiny because it's super nice. Nice little hideout there, especially in a crowd land I could actually use more of. Cool. So that's all I got, right? So that's Baldur's Gate for you. I love this product. This box was even pretty good without that ancient silver dragon. So keep that in mind too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Yeah. See y'all another time. Bye.